Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This time I will discuss the COVID-19 outbreak which is becoming a pandemic today. So let's watch. As you know, coronavirus is a group of viruses caused by symptoms that usually spread through direct contact with infected people such as MERS and SARS. MERS originates from beta coronavirus called MERS-CoV, while SARS is caused by beta coronavirus called SARS-CoV. And then COVID-19 is a new strain of coronavirus not previously identified in human caused by a coronavirus novel named SARS-CoV-2. All three of these diseases have symptoms such as fever, cough, sore throat, nasal congestion, weakness, and difficulty breathing. The striking difference from COVID-19 is usually rarely accompanied by digestive complaints such as liquid bowel movement, nausea, and vomiting. The first human case of COVID-19 was first reported by officials in Wuhan, China in December 2019, while some of the earliest cases known to have originated from wholesale food market in Wuhan. Several non-coronavirus are circulating in animals. That's a spillover even is when a virus that is the circulation in an animal species is found to have been transmitted to human infection. The virus that cause COVID-19 that infect humans can attack of all ages. However, evidence to that suggests that two groups of people are at a higher risk of getting severe COVID-19 disease. There are older people over 60 years old and those with underlying medical condition. The risk of severe disease gradually increases with age starting from around 40 years. It is important that adults in this age range protect themselves and in turn protect others that may be more vulnerable. Usually, the incubation period of COVID-19 is estimated to range from 1 to 14 days and generally around 5 days. COVID-19 can spread from person to person through spark from the mouth or nose that came out when a person infected with COVID-19 cough or exhales. These sparks then fall on nearby surface and objects. People who touch the surface or object and then touch their nose, eyes, or mouth can be infected with COVID-19. The transmission of COVID-19 can also occur if person inhale a spark that comes out of cough or breath of a person infected with COVID-19. Therefore, it is important for us to keep more than 1 meter from people who are sick. The risk of transmitting COVID-19 from people who have no symptoms at all is very low. However, many people who contact with COVID-19 only experience mild symptoms, especially in the early stages. Because of this, COVID-19 can be transmitted from people who, for example, only have a mild cough but very healthy. If you cough or sneeze, cover it with a tissue or in your arm. Wash your hand regularly in the right way, running water and soap or an alcohol-based antiseptic liquid for kill virus in your hand. Keep a safe distance for others and do social distance. In this way, are not only protect ourselves but also help release the virus. As of yet, there are no specific treatment for coronavirus, but symptoms can be treated. For development and manufacture of vaccine, there are effective and safe normally take several years. There are at least 47 vaccine coronavirus development project currently underway around the world. All the scientists are working extra hard under time pressure to develop it. The coronavirus vaccine is believed to be impossible to launch on the market this year as well because the clinical trial needs a lot of the time. The only safest way to fight the coronavirus is to keep the immune system strong. You can do regularly exercise and adequate nutrition with healthy food, such as consuming food that contain a lot of vitamin and mineral, such as vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc as well, and then consume 5 serving of vegetable and fruit per day to get vitamin, mineral, antioxidants needed by the body. And in my video this time, I will discuss more about vitamin D as a solution boost immunity. As I said just now, vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin and has several important functions, one of which focuses on the functioning of the immune system to remain normal. The sufficient amount of vitamin D in the body will increase resistance to certain diseases such as muscle and bone disorder. Vitamin D itself has anti-inflammatory and immunoregulatory properties that are important for the defense of the immune system. Therefore, vitamin D is said to improve the function of immune cells, including T cells and macrophages that protect the body from pathogens. Vitamin D level related to the respiratory disease, including tuberculosis, asthma, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, respiratory infection due to viruses and bacteria. In addition, lack of vitamin D in the body can also reduce lung function, which affects the body's ability to fight respiratory infection. Vitamin D can be obtained by basking in the sun or taking vitamin D supplement and food containing such as cod liver oil, chicken egg, tofu and tempeh, mushroom, soy milk, beef liver, and swam. Keep in mind that there is no scientific evidence that taking vitamin D supplement can protect the body from COVID-19. However, vitamin D deficiency can increase the body vulnerability to infection or any disease due to decreased body immunity. Meanwhile, basking in the sun is one easy and simple way to increase endurance. Bath in the sun is able to meet the need vitamin D intake needed of the body, which is useful for minimize the risk being infected with COVID-19, but it must be practiced in the right way. According to a study published in the Journal of Pharmacology and Pharmacotherapeutics in 2012, midday from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock noon is said to be the best time for sunbathing. The time spent is only between 10 to 15 minutes, 3 times a week, to prevent damage on sunburn due to excessive sun exposure. When absorbed by the skin, ultraviolet ray in the skin will send the body to produce vitamin D. Vitamin D produced by the body from process of basking in the sun produce many health benefits. Although sunlight cannot kill the coronavirus, vitamin D can increase calcium and phosphorus level in the body, improve muscle and nerve function, increase bone growth, and then increase the body immune system to fight infection. Okay, thanks for watching my video. See you next time and goodbye.